Can I introduce to you Ahmet Keskin, the Executive Director of the Australian Intercultural Society. Ahmet completed his Masters in Islamic Sciences with Islamic Sciences and Research Academy Australia through Charles Sturt University. He is much awarded. He has been actively involved in community activism for over 25 years, with the last 19 years focusing on the area of intercultural dialogue. He arranged the bar's first iftar in 2019 with the support from that bar council and their president, Matt Collins, as well as Jennifer Petrini, the immediate president before Matt. Thank you, Ahmet, for your energy. Can I please ask you to welcome Ahmet, the Executive Director of the AIS.
Thank you, Astrid, for that very warm introduction. May I also start by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land upon which we gather, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you with the Islamic greeting of Assalamu Alaikum, which means peace be upon you, and Ramadan Mubarak to you all. I'd like to thank you all for participating in tonight's VIC Bar Iftar Dinner. I'd also like to acknowledge and thank our co-host, Dr. Ian Freckleton QC, for that welcoming remarks and for representing the bar and telling us of all the good things that the Council is doing in promoting awareness of the diverse community that we live in. We also thank you and the organisation for the work you do for law and order and for our democracy. To your honours, thank you very much and welcome to this evening's program. It's great to see you here. Taking time out of your busy schedule and supporting this program. I'd also like to acknowledge our panellists, Magistrate Ufa Masood, Lieutenant Uchinguri and Day Gang, who we're looking forward to hearing shortly, to talk about a very important topic. And as Astrid said, I'd like to just quickly pay tribute to Jennifer Petrini, who from a conversation at a home iftar, this concept developed, and here we are hosting our second. So I'd like to especially acknowledge her efforts in making sure that the first one happened back in 2019 and that we're gathering here tonight. For those of you who have been introduced to the AIS, as mentioned, we're an organisation trying to promote cross-cultural awareness and understanding, and it is through programs like these iftar dinners that we bring people together to get to know one another and share our common values. As mentioned, this is our second VIC Bar Iftar Dinner we're involved in, and one of 34 iftar dinners we're hosting or co-hosting this month, of which 28 are home iftar dinners. If you haven't been to a home iftar dinner, please look me up. We might be able to squeeze you in this year, even though we're in the last couple of days, last 9 days or so, but definitely for next year. And there's many people in the room that I look around who have enjoyed that experience, and you can have a chat to them as well. Ramadan for the Muslim community is a time for purification, purifying the mind, body and soul. The long period of not eating helps us as a Muslim focus on their core purpose of existence, being a dutiful servant to their Creator and their fellow human beings. Being a servant to our fellow travellers in life can take many forms. However, the underlying principle of an orderly behaviour between individuals is no doubt mutual respect. Respecting one's gender, colour of skin, heritage, beliefs, whether a person believes in a creator or not, and other forms of respect is a key ingredient for a cohesive society. Respect provides a pathway to getting to know one another from their disposition, leading to understanding of each other and ultimately acceptance. Accepting each other unequivocally as valued members of society who have a rightful place to live and be amongst us in this society. That's why tonight's theme is an important ongoing discussion. One would assume ensuring gender equality and cultural diversity in all aspects of our institutions is a fundamental right. Yet these conversations are being had because there is still some way to go before it can be truly achieved. Yet, with the persistence of champions like the people in this room, they help champion a path forward. It is up to us to produce environments for everyone to feel comfortable in their skin and in the space they occupy, whether it be in a public or private space. Moving the debate forward and taking everyone in that direction is our collective responsibility. We should try to at least bring them into the conversation. Let them speak so we could listen to them. Maybe when they hear us speak, it may trigger some change within themselves, and likewise we too may be moved by the things that they have to say as well. Who knows, maybe we could make a difference in someone's life. Ramadan is a time for reflection, and these are some of the thoughts that I've been reflecting on during this period. I'd like to take a moment to formally say thank you to VIC Bar for inviting us into their home for this iftar dinner. This is their home iftar dinner, so thank you. And as a token of appreciation, we'd like to present a small gift. And I'd like to also pay in advance the duty that Astrid is doing for us tonight. Once again, I thank you for your attendance. I greet everyone with the deepest respect. Ramadan Mubarak to you all. Thank you.